awork here. Just giving a quick rundown of what happened on Monday nights. I might stretch this out over two videos, and then I'll probably put up a NXT video as well. So just bear with me on this one. I didn't catch all of it, and I'm not gonna lie and bullshit and try to make believe I caught all of it, but I really didn't. And it's kind of weird because this was supposed to be a pretty important night in the sense of you know Raw going head to head with TNA Impact on Mondays, and it was all this. But honestly, I cared. I wanted to see it, but yet there was times where I was kind of like, this was supposed to be a big night, and I didn't get that feel from neither company, in all honesty. And call it what you want, call it lack of giving a shit or call it a lack of interest because there was nothing there. Bring me in. I caught what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the Vince McMahon, John Cena. I wanted to see the opening, which the opening was pretty cool. You had HBK come out and Undertaker come out behind him. Afterwards, they cut a really good promo on, hyping up the WrestleMania rematch. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I really wish they would have waited one more year to do this. And I think they could have did something else. They could have did perhaps, I guess, Triple H and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. I don't think we've seen them have a one-on-one at WrestleMania. I think that would have been better. And then built over the year into Undertaker, Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 27, I guess it's going to be. There wasn't a lot going on, I guess. The match has been made. There's been talk about Michaels perhaps leaving. I don't see him breaking the streak. I don't want him to break the streak. I think in this business that there's few things that are sacred, especially in a work business. As everybody says, that this is the one thing that you believe and you kind of hope for and you don't want to see go away. So I'm really hoping that, I hate to see Shawn Michaels go, but I really hope the Taker streak stays. There's also been talk in the back that I read actually that Michaels went up to Sheamus and told Sheamus that he's the future. That's a pretty big push, especially if you look at the guys that are there right now. Bryan Danielson. I don't know exactly. Hold on, let me just say this real quick. I don't know the time frame of when this conversation supposedly took place, but for him to call Sheamus the future, and honestly to have Sheamus and Triple H at WrestleMania this year, it's kind of showing that Vince has a little faith in Sheamus, and he sees something in him. And I got to agree. I think Sheamus is a great worker, and I'm kind of excited to see what Sheamus brings to the table in the next couple of months, especially being that if Shawn does come out, you need a main event guy. And this is, this could be a big move. This could be the evolution once again of WWE going into another decade. This could be the time, and this could be something really big. You had the women's match after that. Once again, I'm not a big fan of WWE women's wrestling. They look sloppy, honestly, especially when you got girls like Eve and Kelly in there. They tend to look a little I just don't. I really don't give a shit, and I'm really not going to put it over. But it wasn't as bad as the Maurice Gail Kim match a couple weeks ago. They did a backstage thing with Hornswoggle, which you seen was going to come, especially with Chris Angel. But once again, I'm not a big fan of the guest host, so I'm not going to put it over, and I'm not even going to. It's not worth it. Miss Show took on R-Truth and John Morrison. I don't know where this is going. I don't know why Morrison and Truth are together. These are two guys that you need to push singles. R-Truth is over with the crowd. The kids love him. They love, And if you notice over the years being a wrestling fan, you notice that you get somebody like R-Truth that gets the fans going. The crowd gets behind him eventually. It might take a little while, but now the crowd is really starting to get behind him, and I think these two guys would have been better in Money in the Bank than going into WrestleMania, taking on the Showmiz, and I just don't see it. It was a no contest. I just don't. I don't get it. I think it would have been better to have seen perhaps like a fatal four way for the title. Um, you could have did something else. I think it would have been good if the Hart Dynasty would have got the belts and then had a run at WrestleMania. But like I said, I think there's an evolution coming upon us pretty soon in the next couple months after WrestleMania. I think we're going to see a lot of big changes. You know, a while back there was also talk about Batista hanging it up, which right now, and I never thought I would say this, but I don't want to see that happen. I think Batista's fucking looking awesome right now. You go a little John Cena promo going into the back. You had the handicap match. Now, this to me was a bad idea. If you're gonna build Ted and Cody as heels, all right. I get, all right. Heels are supposed to be bad guys, and they're gonna double team them, but you gotta make them look strong as individuals. And the WWE has yet to make Cody and Ted look strong as individuals. I don't know what the WrestleMania plans are going to be, but I just hope that it's going to be one-on-one Ted versus Randy, and that's it. No, if there's a Cody run-in, sure, fine, that's cool, but it needs to be a one-on-one. We need to once again build Cody and Ted as heels, especially Randy's going in babyface.